And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Texas Rangers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Our starting pitcher in this one, Nathan Eovaldi. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Ready to go now? Jake Mangum digs in. Now. Lifted in the air, right center field. Carter takes it in for the out. And a quick out, number one. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Hey! All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rutschman do on the field?
Center field, Carter moving under this one. 2 down. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Inside. Ball 2.
That's off the mark. Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the drive.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. He sends one out the opposite way, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. So 2 down. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Gunnar Henderson. And first offering is fouled off. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Here's Trout. Ground ball up the middle. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting fifth,
Vic Caratini at the plate.
Caratini.
Out towards right center field. Carter on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. We go to the bottom of the first, and getting the start for Baltimore, Chris Bassett. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Ball 1 there. Bassett goes 6 feet 5 inches, 37 years young. He joined the team as a free agent. Check swing went around. 2-2. Next offering is in the dirt. And that one hammered. That's back. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. He'll touch them all. Wyatt Langford now at the plate. High fly ball, right field. Cowser drifts towards it. 1 down. Here's Siegs to the plate now.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Foul ball there.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. 2 down. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That is the inning. Top of the 2nd, and now the right fielder, Colton Cowser. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He wastes no time on this one, and they add a run. It's 3-1. Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Ball, that's outside.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Liner snagged at first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westberg.
Ball.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Everything came together for him. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he.
There goes the runner. On the ground at first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. And they lead by 3. Adley Rutschman getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that's ball downstairs. 1. And that's ball 1. In the air, left side. Langford turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Orioles close the gap on the homer. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter.
32, Evan Carter.
And that one is lifted in the air. Mangum makes his way towards it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. And now it's Jake Burger to hit.
Number 21, Jake Burger.
Check swing and he went. That's strike one. Gets him to chase after that one.
That's outside.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Josh Young. In the air to left center. Mangum makes a move towards the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Here is Jock Peterson. And that's off the inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hammered, base hit. And now 2 aboard. Next up for Texas, Mason Wynn. Tap foul at the plate. Oh, 1 now.
Oh, that's inside.
First and second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
In the dirt. Two on, 2 outs. This one in the air center field. Trout sizing it up, and that's the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now here's the Orioles DH, Pete Alonso.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start. You know, these Orioles doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
On the ground, Seager gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Gunnar Henderson.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. Hit in the air left field. Langford under it. 2 up, 2 down. And now batting, Mike Trout.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Oh, great stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. As we go to the last of the third. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Brandon Nimmo. That clips the corner.
Well, these Rangers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
That one lifted to left. Mangum gets under it. And there's one down.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout coming into this one. That was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here comes Corey Seager. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Trout under it. And there's 2 away. So next to hit for Texas, Shea Langoliers. He's 0 for 1.
Langoliers.
Liner, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Up next for the Rangers,
Evan Carter. Flying to left his first time.
Carter.
Inside and it hit him. And now the bases are loaded. Digging in, Jake Berger. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. This one in the air right field. And that is the third out of the inning. On to the fourth. Leading off
Orioles,
Victor Caratini.
Victor Caratini.
Line to left. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. And next for the Orioles, Colton Cowser.
Hey!
Comes up empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Man at second. That's to third. There's one. Not in time. He's safe. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. 0 for 1 so far. In the air, left field. Base hit and a run in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for it.
Runner on the go. There's a ball.
That's inside.
Go to second. On a bounce. Safe. He swings and fouls one off. Eovaldi checks the runner. Holliday back on a dive. Now back to second, and he's back again. And that's disengagement number 2. Breaks his bat and pops it up.
Safe.
In there safely. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jake Mangum. Swing and a ground ball. A dive. Nice stop. In time. Got him. Bottom of the fourth. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. Bassett back to work.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Pitch misses there, 3-1.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swings through that. And down on strikes he goes, and there's one down.
Number 3.
Here's Jack Peterson. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Peterson.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And Jock is going to have himself a double. Now it's the second baseman, Mason Wynn. Flied to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Popped in the air, left field. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Nimmo now at the plate as he thought about that one but held back. And there's a ball.
Outside.
Peterson at second with 2 down. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Mangum under it. And that'll do it. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman.
And a foul ball.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Throws to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Here's Pete Alonso. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. So a man aboard. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Gunnar Henderson. On the ground, right side. What a stop. The feed for 1. Double play. What a twin. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the number 2 hitter, Wyatt Langford.
Langford.
And he swings through that one.
Well, these Rangers looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Slice to right. Kowser takes it in for the out. And there's 1 away.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
Ball one.
And now it's even up.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. A solo shot. One down. Shea Langoliers stepping in for the Rangers. Check swing and he went. That's strike one.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Ball, down.
That misses the zone, and the count's full. And that one misses outside. It's ball four. Man at first with one gone. Now here is Evan Carter.
That's a ball.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. At any time you rip a line drive.
Ryan Helsley gets the call from the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Next to hit, Jake Berger. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying. And that baby's gone. It's their second home run of the inning. And just like that, they're within a run. Now at the plate, Josh Young. And that one fouled off. And that is out of play.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. They go back to back, and we are starting over. And now Jack Peterson. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it. Here, nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Win in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt.
Tries to get back and save.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Out towards right center field. Trout on his horse. 2 away now. Go ahead run on base. Here's Brandon Nimmo. He's already homered in this game. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles. Dietrich ends.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Save!
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Now one miss.
Inside.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Man on second, 2 down. Base hit. Runner around third. Fires it to the plate. Not in time. He beat it, and they got the lead.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Corey Seager to the plate in this high leverage spot.
That's out.
And that
Ball
is
2.
downstairs. And the count is 2-0. Right side. On to first. Inning over. Although plenty of damage done. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's Mike Trout.
Ball, that's in.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. And there's 1 away. Victor Caratini, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Caratini. Now pitching for the
So the
Rangers,
closer summoned from the
number
bullpen,
60,
Garrett Clevenger.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Wastes no time there. He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the out. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but you wouldn't know it by how the ball came off his bat.
Ball 1.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead.
That's ball 2.
And he takes one right on the black. And it's 2-1. Oh, he can't hang on. On a second, they get 1. Jackson Holliday, the next to hit. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Taylor Ward. He represents the go-ahead run. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
O'Neill off of first with 2 away. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. He jacks that one out to left. And they've rallied from 5 back. It's 8-7. So 2 down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. Hard hit right side. That's out number 3. Bottom of the 6th. Now the catcher for the Rangers. Jay Langoliers. Coming out for the Orioles, Yennier Cano.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Fought off foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. In the air, right side of the infield. And a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority. That one tied him up, but still able to guide it into the outfield somehow.
And they hold the lead runner at second. Potential tying run now in scoring position. So the tying run in scoring position now. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. And that's off the outside edge. And that is ball 1. Outside with a breaking ball.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats. And the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Swings through that one. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. This one in the air, right field. And there's one down. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. He's already homered here in this one.
Young.
That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul. Two on, 1 out. And a big swing and a miss.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
That one off the mark. Now 2-2. Line to right, base hit. They take the force out, but the tying run moves up to third, so they'll be happy with that.
For the Rangers.
And now it's going to be. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Josh Smith.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
First offering way inside, almost got him. And foul ball. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Fouls away the first offering.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Westburg under it. And that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Orioles. Leadoff hitter, Jake Mangum.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Next offering is fouled back. Clevenger, 31 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. This one in the air, right field. Reaching down, makes the catch. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Adley Rutschman. That one ran inside, almost got him. High fly ball down the left field line. Carrying well. And that one is out of here. A laser to left. And they add to their lead. It's now on the bump. Cole wins.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And here is Pete Alonso. 0-1.
Ball.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's a little bit high.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That's one misses. Ball 3. And they'll do it again. Hard hit left side. Fires to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Gunnar Henderson. Hard ground ball, base knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. For the second, out of bounds, safe. And it stays fair. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Back-to-back base hits. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough.
Runner on the goal. Caratini in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. This one in the air, center field. Carter in position. And that is that. Last chance for the home team. Stepping in, number 0. And first offering is fouled off. Hit in the air out to center field. Trout settles underneath it. And there's one down. Back to the top of the order now. Brandon Nimmo stepping in for the Rangers.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
The Orioles trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Bounce to Caratini. The tag, and he's out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Langford in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one ripped right center field. This one's got a chance. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate.
The batter,
now a huge
5.
at bat in this game coming.
And here's Keegan Aiken. Gets the ball now.
Number 45, Keegan Aiken.
Swing and a pop-up. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Not even close there. Ball one. Line drive. And that's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2. Shea Langoliers stepping in for the Rangers. Late swing fouled off. The Rangers with the tying run at the plate. They're the home team trying to pull it out. Outside with a breaking ball. They're down to their final strike.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
For the Rangers.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rangers. Kyle Higashioka. He represents the winning run. Just missed. Two balls, no strikes to count.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
And they're all loaded up.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving. And it's set. A critical at bat coming.
New pitcher on here, Albert Suarez.
Now pitching for the
Definitely a huge at bat in this game coming up right here. But with 2 outs, he's just got to focus on getting 1 batter. And this should be fun.
Berger can't hold up, and that's a strike. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The Rangers down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't.